one day on the radio when I was sick, guitar man would hit them right blues lick. It sounded like the blues, yet it didn't bring you down. I remember how I was kind of feeling low, but after hearing that song, I wanted to get up and go. It had a catchy tune and it made everything alright. I was sitting at my desk with other work to do, but found my guitar strumming a lick or two, and all of a sudden the blues sounded like boogie.
Hey everyone, glad you tuned in. We're on our way up to Chattanooga, Tennessee. We had planned on making it up as far as Stockbridge, Georgia on this day. It was Friday the 31st. We stopped in Cordele basically for a bathroom break at the rail platform. There was a couple of other people there. While I was in the bathroom, heard the train horn. I thought, uh-oh, too late for that one. But I went out and my wife had her iPhone and she got the video. She did a real good job of this, and you can see her shot in the foreground of the shots. She got the big camera out, but she doesn't really feel comfortable using it yet, and so she went ahead and took this video. And just very first thing we saw this morning was this CSX heading southbound. Appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. There'll be more comments to come. Quite a long train. I know it was headed up by engine number 3418 and 5447. We noticed on here as we saw the DP unit come by, number 912 was on that engine. We didn't get the load number. The scanner was in the car, I was in the bathroom, so we just missed that one. And to me, it's containerized freight. It's a good possibility that you can find that number just because of which way it's heading, but I'd rather not guess. And to me, it's a train. I like trains. cut off the engine sequence there, the camera operator, let's put a blame on the operator, somehow the zoom was stuck and it went all the way to the full zoom, and all I could see was the numbers on the engine. Too early in the morning. These trains were only about 15 minutes apart, but this train was actually on the siding waiting on the southbounder to get past. As soon as they got past, they gave them about 5 minutes and then gave them the go-ahead to get on the road on to Macon. Empties going north. They'll be reloaded and sent south again. While we were here, I was able to talk to a fellow and his son. He was from Nashville, Tennessee. He had been up since 1 o'clock in the morning traveling down here. He had made it to Cordele. He was still on his way to Folkston. He said there was something going on down there, and the one and only Danny Harmon was supposed to be there, and so I told him to just tell him one of his rail fans said hello. As they left, it was about the same time we did after this train left. Overhead still shots of the diamond and how the track layout is. After this, it started to be too windy. Right now you can't tell it because there's no trees, but as we got on up to Unadilla, it was quite breezy. While I'm talking about Unadilla, let me go ahead and tell you, if you're doing any kind of railroad fanning, chasing trains, if you're in Unadilla or close to it, you need to stop in and go downtown to the railroad street right next to the track and look up the 57, I don't remember if it's diner or a cafe, but it's right there by the track. You can't miss it. And here are a few shots from inside the restaurant. It's around the 1950s settings. There's some good old folks in there. They're very friendly. That's an old menu from back in who knows when, and this is what we got. We got the cheeseburger and fries. Very good. And it's directly across the street from where we're sitting. This happened to be load number 151 coming from Macon to Jacksonville, Florida. Headed up with some BNSF locomotives. It's always a treat to see some foreign power on the tracks. They were heading southbound, and I thought it was really cool to see the BNSF locomotives. And just so you know, this train came by. It was almost lunchtime, almost 12 o'clock. When the train passed, we went ahead and loaded up, went across the street, and that's when we actually had lunch over at 57. I want to stick the pictures in for this, though, see how it was at Unadilla, because it's always fun to get the special stuff at the very end. It's a good place to eat, though. It's don't look like much from the outside, a little brick building, a low kind of looking building, but it is very good food. If you don't believe it, just look at lunchtime, look at the meal at dinner. They'll be packed in there, and standing room only. It's good food, good people, and good clean environment, place to eat. Say thanks for watching to the end, and don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and if you want to see when we post new videos, hit the notification button. And as always, we appreciate every one of you that view our videos. Have a good one.